My dear people of Kaduna State, with gratitude to Almighty God for His blessings and protection, I salute you most warmly on the occasion of Democracy Day. This day is a tribute to the people of Nigeria who have sustained our country and its governance by their elected representatives since 1999. Democracy is the achievement of our people. There have been many challenges and tensions in the past 19 years. Through it all, our people have persevered, firmly rejecting the discredited claims of unelected messiahs. The people have learned to make their voices heard clearly at the ballot box. In 2015, the democratic defeat of incumbents that had been happening at the subnational level since 2003 was finally extended to the federal level. In a democracy, the people are the masters, and no one in Nigeria can doubt that. Citizens have taken active control of choosing who their leaders should be. From those they have chosen, the people expect service and leadership, not the sort of cowardice, policy vacuum, absence of values, and intellectual bankruptcy that masquerades as populism. People choose leaders to lead them to a better place, not maroon them in complacent backwardness. In Kaduna State, our people have this month provided a ringing endorsement to the programs of our APC government. The local government elections of May 12, 2018 showed that the people of Kaduna State are far ahead of the legion of political contractors that have for so long placed their own interests ahead of the people's. Their attempt to manipulate the levers of religion and ethnicity keep failing. Their concerted effort to instigate crises around necessary reforms undertaken by the government have got no traction. The politician as middleman is now an endangered species in Kaduna State. The people of Kaduna State have said loudly that they did not give a mandate for inaction or the preservation of the structures, policies, and programs that have hobbled the state. The people have reaffirmed what they said in 2015 when they gave us a mandate of change. They want their needs to be the priority of the government, for public resources to be devoted to sustainable empowerment and human development. They want their children to obtain decent education, their communities to have better hospitals, safe drinking water, and roads. They want us to make an effort to create jobs for youths. They expect us to spend their resources on making life better for them, not pampering the egos of politicians frustrated by our refusal to worship them. The people are the masters, and we believe they must always be allowed to express their electoral preferences freely and fairly. Therefore, we introduce electronic voting to promote transparency and integrity in our local government elections. We thank our people for soundly defeating the false notion that we cannot automate and digitize our entire election process. With all humility, I state today that our APC team in Kaduna will continue to work hard to justify the people's confidence. Despite the constraints of tight finances, we will continue to do our utmost to complete our projects. Our commitment to promote equality of opportunity will not waver. As diligent custodians of a popular mandate, we'll be inspired to do what is necessary, significant, and consequential in the interest of our people. In the last 3 years, we have reduced the cost of running government. We have placed the interests of the people at the heart of our governance agenda. We have introduced the Treasury Single Account, commenced zero-based budgeting, and aligned the fiscal and calendar years. Our budgets consistently allocate at least 60% of revenues for capital projects, and we have in each of our 2 full budgets attained unprecedented levels of capital spending. We introduced a new contributory pension scheme on the 1st of January 2017. We have recently announced pensioners on the defined benefit scheme will no longer have to face the arduous physical verification. Rather, from June 2018, all they need do is to verify their status is to visit a bank once every 90 days and submit a thumbprint. We have completed the 150 million liters per day water treatment plant of the Zaria Water Project and launched the Kaduna State Water Corporation on a significant reform program. By the grace of God, the reservoirs, transmission and distribution pipe work will be completed this year to provide water to all nooks and crannies of Zaria metropolis. We'll advance the project to upgrade the 255 primary health centers, 23 rural hospitals and various general hospitals. We intend to renovate more schools, complete township roads, and continue the program to retrofit waterworks across the state and improve water supply. The cash cover program for our senior citizens is already operational, enabling them to settle the cost of being treated for diabetes and hypertension. Dialysis continues to be subsidized for the benefit of our citizens dealing with renal challenges. Routine immunization of our infants remain our overarching priority. Antenatal and postnatal treatment for pregnant women and children below the age of 5 years is free in our public hospital. As you are aware, we have now recruited about 13,000 new primary school teachers. On Saturday, the 19th of May, 2018, another 65,000 applicants for teaching positions wrote aptitude tests in 139 centers across the state. With the response rate, we are confident that we shall soon achieve our target of hiring 25,000 new qualified primary school teachers. Most of our people came together to insist on the right of everyone to decent public education. Across the lines of partisan affiliation, people rallied to the message of equal opportunity for all our children through the foundation that decent public schools can help lay. The government is also strengthening the public health care system. We have recruited over 500 midwives to improve our institutional capacity to ensure safer pregnancies and to reduce maternal mortality. We are hiring young people to work on Kaduna Internal Revenue Service, Kaduna State Media Corporation, the Kaduna State Water Corporation, and other establishments. We are recruiting professionals like lawyers, engineers, and architects to strengthen governance at the local government level. At this point, it is important to commend our people for largely keeping the peace in our communities. We have recently witnessed sad episodes in part of the states, particularly in Birnin Gwari, and the menace of misguided urban gangs. While we are working to address these challenges, I wish to urge every resident of this state to take seriously their obligation to uphold peace and harmony. Let us all do our utmost to project and defend our common humanity. Let us reject the machinations of those whose viability depends on their ability to divide us. Permit me to conclude this address by paying tribute to the resilience of our people. We do not take this for granted. Rather, our team is constantly applying itself to achieve substantive results for the benefit of our people. As we look forward, we ask for your continued trust and support as we do our best to implement the mandate you have given to us. God bless Kaduna State. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and happy Democracy Day. Thank you.